Hi everyone, today I'm here to speak about a topic which I feel is of paramount importance in today's world: mental health issues and depression. Today, early morning, I couldn't believe what I heard in the news. Sushant Singh Rajput, a young, promising actor, 34 years of age, whose career was filled with success, was full of promise, with many beautiful works ahead of him, decided to take his life at only the age of 34 years. And this sad news actually made many thoughts run at the back of my mind, and I thought that it was my moral responsibility as a doctor to post a video to make people aware of mental health issues. And if I'm able to have a positive impact on even one person through this video, then I would say that uploading this video was definitely worth it. And at the end of the video, I have an exercise for all the listeners that are listening to this right now. And I'm sure that if we do that exercise each and every day, then we would definitely spread a lot of positivities around us, and a second Sushant Singh Rajput shall not happen. So without further delay, I would like to highlight what I would like to tell in this video. I would like to tell 10 measures which you should adopt if you are going through a mental distress. So first of all, the solution to a problem actually lies in realizing that there is a problem. So how do you understand that you are suffering from depression? Depression is characterized by three cardinal signs. Mild depression, that is, it is characterized by three cardinal signs which can be remembered by an acronym of LAP. L stands for low mood, A stands for anhedonia, that is decreased pleasure in doing activities, and decreased psychomotor activity, that is lethargy, lack of energy, lack of concentration. Now, if you go into the spectrum of moderate depression, then there are other symptoms like somatic symptoms like aches and pains, vegetative symptoms of decreased sleep, decreased appetite, and cognitive symptoms, which include hopelessness, helplessness, worthlessness, and also suicidal ideation and thoughts of having suicide. If you see somebody who is going through all these thoughts, and if you yourself are going through these thoughts, then do not hesitate from taking help. Now, number two is you need to realize that what is it exactly that is making you this sad, that is making you have these negative thoughts into your mind. Once you have those things clearly in your mind, you need to seek help from people. Now, whom do you seek help from? Your immediate associates, that is your family members. You can speak about your problems to your parents. There are certain issues which we cannot share with our parents, so in that case I would suggest you should share it with your best friend. If your best friend is not available, share it with your colleague whom you're really friendly with. And to those people who are listening to this, we must all learn to be a good listener. Now, this is of paramount importance because the person who is in distress needs a person who would listen to his problem fully. You need to be a good listener. You need to listen to his problems till the end, and you do not need to give your own opinions before he is done finishing his whatever he has to say. So let him finish, then you give your valuable inputs. Okay. You also tell him, if required, he needs to see a psychiatrist. We know there is a taboo associated with consulting a psychiatrist even till this date. So please, I beg of you, do not hesitate from consulting a psychiatrist because he not only gives you medications but also refers you to psychologists or counselors who indulge you in certain activities on a weekly or monthly basis, and that leads to great improvement in your mental health, which is very, very, very important. And after you have after you seek medications and counseling for your mental health, I would also like to you to indulge in something you're passionate about. Maybe it's singing, maybe it's playing an instrument, maybe it's cooking, or maybe it's writing some poem or essay. Now, besides these sedentary activities, I would also like you to indulge in some kind of physical activity, because physical activity actually leads to the synthesis of endorphins, the feel-good hormones that make you feel at the top of the world. So your self-esteem boosts and you feel good about yourself, and it has a very good positive impact on mental health. Now, next comes social detox. I feel it is very important, and people have got amazing results by actually secluding themselves from social media for a period of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month. If it is not possible on your part, then try to seclude yourself from negativities and try to follow people who inspire you with positive quotes. Uh, Try to stay away from people who bring in your insecurities, because today's social media is of full of lavish pictures of people having fun doing this that, but you never know what's at the back of their mind, because the grass is always greener on the other side. So you have to remember that they might also be having certain problems in their minds, and they're trying to divert them by posting such pictures on social media. So you need to choose your content very wisely. Now, another important thing that I would like you to indulge in is gratitude journaling. Now, you don't need to spend half an hour, 1 hour a day doing that. It's just about 5 to 10 minutes a day, or maybe in a week. And whenever you feel depressed, just look at the positive things that are within you already and feel happy for the things that have happened well with you, actually instead of feeling sad uh, for all your unaccomplishments or for all your shortcomings. And now, as I had promised, that at the end of the video I'll tell you something, a positive activity that you should take part in. So it is doing one good deed a day, every day. And it can be as small as saying thank you to someone you're grateful to. It can be as small as saying good morning to your grandma, or even doing the dishes today. And doing one positive deed today actually has a great impact. It has a wave of positivity, not only within the people around you, but it also has a great feel good effect within you. And I would also like to say that people who take that decision of taking such an important step like suicide, they need to remember that it may be an easy way out for them, but it's very difficult for people who actually care for you, because you are no more, but your memories remain, and with those memories remains a regret amongst those who really care about you, a regret of not being beside you when you were suffering from all those dark times. So whenever such negative thoughts come to your mind, just think about people who really mean a lot to you, and just think of the sufferings they will have to go through when you take such a step. So I hope this video has a positive impact on people. And before ending this video, I would like to read out a quote from Chichore, a movie in which Sushant Singh Rajput himself acted. There was a beautiful quote which said that हम हार जीत सक्सेस फेलियर में इतना उलझ जाते हैं कि ज़िंदगी जीना भूल जाते हैं. ज़िंदगी में अगर कुछ सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है तो वो है खुद ज़िंदगी. So make most out of life. Keep all these negative thoughts away, and I hope that everyone who is listening to this video, good things will happen to you, and these dark times will not stay forever. There are bright times ahead of you. Do share the video, and hope I have been able to bring some positivity into your life.